had a lady who lived by herself till she was 101.
Oh, wow.
And she died at 102. But one of the things she told me when I would go in is that the music man used to come to her house and visit. And when he left, nobody ever came, and just kind of fell through the cracks, you know.
Right.
And then after 2 years of no one coming, she just finally quit giving her tithe because she just felt disconnected. Yeah. It's difficult to keep those seniors figuring out where they're at, hospitalized, rehab. They go into a nursing home for a while, or they go into the family. So how does the staff stay abreast of those kinds of needs?
That's a great question. I mean, we depend on people to tell us. I just heard of and this isn't senior adults, but I just heard of a family that had their first baby after trying for so long. They're up in Kansas City, having surgeries and all this stuff. I heard that yesterday from a small group leader of the church. So, I was able to contact them and talk with them a little bit. Yesterday on our senior adult trip to Carriage Crossing, I had a lady come up and tell me about a situation with these two sisters that are elderly, living by themselves. They both had some medical issues lately. That one of them's going to have to move up with her son because of finances. So I need to follow up on that. Also was told of another situation of a family that where there's a lady whose husband is in an Alzheimer's home, and there's something that took place that I need to reach out to her and see how she's doing and see how he's doing. So it's really the word of mouth of the church letting us know. We do get calls from hospitals if people report that Riverlawn is their church, and we follow up. We have a form now so we try not to let people slip through the cracks. That we have a form that we fill out. Yesterday I made a hospital visit, so I filled out the form of who it was, what's the follow-up, and so it's just another way we're trying to not let people fall through the cracks. Now, unfortunately, we do let people fall through the cracks, but a lot of times it's because we're not aware of the situation. But that's where small group leaders, if people are in small groups or in our senior adults, there's Sunday school classes where their teachers really follow up on them. This lady who helped lead the trip to Carriage Crossing yesterday, she noticed a couple people had to back off the list, so she called them and said, "Hey, what's the deal?" And then she found out these two stories of what's going on. So just people checking in on others.
Yeah, I like that. Not always the pastor doing it; it's people at the church.
It can't be. If you're a larger church, it can't be the pastor always doing it.
Like that.